Okay, I'd like to introduce you to our new LED catalogues. These are all kit catalogues. They've got a full range of different kits that are coming out onto the market. It's a wee bit different to other kits on the market. Now, basically our first edition is free and we give a free kit with it for the first one. I'm going to show you now how to build one up. To give you an idea, I'll just get the instructions. Each kit will come with a set of instructions on different kits to build. We're looking for this one here. As you can see, it explains very clearly how to put it together if you're not too sure. Very simple, very easy. Right, that's basically the one we're doing now, the 15. Now I'm going to show you quickly how to build one together, put it together. Just take all the parts out. Double check the parts against the kit. As you can see, we've got a parts list. Always double check to make sure you've got the right amount of parts to match the kit. Now, it's very important with LEDs, they're static sensitive, that you wear a wristband, which I'm putting on now, as you can see. And just lock it over. This one here just got Velcro. And just make sure your power supply is set to earth. It's all switched on. It's just earth to ground. Then you can touch the LEDs now. Okay. Right. First, start with the resistors. Just bend them over. Just like that. Grab the board. They can go any way around. It doesn't matter. And where it's got the little wee picture, as you can see, there's a picture of a resistor. Just feed your resistor in and push down. Now, if some of them are fairly tight, just grab your pliers and just give it a bit of a pull so it goes flush with the board. You'll need to do the whole 5 of them. I'll just do one to show you. Now on the LED, if you notice closely, you will notice in the instructions it does tell you there's a little wee notch, square notch. That notch goes towards the notch on the PC board. Just check the diagram, it's got a picture there to explain it. And we'll just put 3 in. Just push them in, they fit perfectly. You should have no problems. Put all the LEDs in. Then next, what I usually do, this is me, I push it down on the bench, grab the soldering iron. Just make sure the sponge is wet. And just put a bit of solder on the solder in the resistors first. Just like that. Put your iron back and just trim them down. So do all the resistors first, follow, as I said, follow instructions stage by stage. You shouldn't go wrong. Then just solder down the LEDs. Now what I usually do is solder one leg first and just make sure that is pushed down. Put your hand on top, push down and just heat it up. It'll clip through if it's not in properly. Then just go through and heat up all the rest. Don't put too much solder on. It's very important. Just put enough on, then slide it off. So what you're doing is put your iron on first quickly, then just let your solder flow. And once you're all finished, just check to make sure you've got no dry joints. And you should be right. And then you just grab some wire which is with the kit. I'm just using some sample wire, so just bear with me. Trim the ends. You probably use cable strippers or something like that. I use pliers, but I'm used to it. Then I just usually heat up the ends. I'm doing this fairly quick actually. Then solder your leads to there's 2 pads there. Just got to find them. I'm fairly quick with this one, so just bear with me, but you've got the instructions. Just solder one to there, then the other one just goes to the center. Once that's completed, just check to make sure there's no dry joints, the LEDs are in the right way. Then if you just go to your power supply, I'm using a variable power supply which I can set up. And I just set it up to around about between 12 and 21 volts you can use, depending on the resistor. The resistors I've supplied will take up to 21 volts, but for safety I usually set around about 14 volts. but it will operate quite efficiently on 12 volts. And that's your complete kit. As you can see here, this one's made up to show you. That's your complete kit. It's very bright. You can have any colours. You can have, there's about 7 or 8 different colours you can have, plus there's an RGB one all coming out. That's your complete kit. Now that's in this manual here, the 15. That's the one I've done, as you can explain there, your kit. As you can see. When you buy a kit from us, no kit has any instructions. All instructions are supplied in the menus. That's why we give out, you buy the menu, then you can buy the kit next. Kits do not come with instructions, so keep that in mind when you purchase a kit. You hang on to the book. Give you a quick idea too. These are basically the ones that are coming out. These are just covers. That's issue 2. Issue 3, it's got a free PC board. There's street lighting. There's a full range of products which are not on the market. There's PC boards with this issue. We've got street lights coming out. And then we've got a new magazine coming out with all PIC controllers for people who do microcontroller projects. And I've just got a few here I've just done playing around with. This is an RGB one, complete board. It has a transformer, but we prefer to run it on 12 volts for safety reasons. Here's another one done. This is a switch one, automatic timer switch. And this is the one we've got a transformer on using an 18-pack chip. So you've got the OM8 chips, and then we've got the 14 chip and the 18 chip. We've got 28 chip and the 40 chip, which is huge, but just depending on what you want to do. Basically that's about it. These are some of the lamps we've got in kit form. As you can see, they're quite nice. We supply all parts, you build them up yourself. We've got another one here, as you can see. These are MR16s, different types. And this is another bulb we've done. It's been built up, complete. That's about a 20 watt. And just take that off. We've got a 10 watt. This is our new one, case, and it rotates, so it locks. I'll just quickly show you some other ones. This is basically the kit when it comes to you, like that. It's got 2 bulbs. The PC board's already mounted on it, as you can see. This is just pops on, comes off, as you can see here. I'll pull this one out. Comes with the lens like that. You put the thing in, the driver goes in there, which you must use a Reseller electrician. It is advertised in our book. Then that just pushes on there. Put your LEDs on, put your lens on top, and it's away. Okay, that's about it. If you need to contact us, all the contact information are in the manual, or you can go straight to the website, which is www.ledextremelighting.com.au. Thank you. Bye.